Hello. Hello, YouTube. Hi. Welcome in, friendos. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Or afternoon. Maybe it's just about lunchtime. Hmm? Hmm? I don't know why I have so much energy this morning, but I do. Just a little bit here. What's a good angle? Huh? We like that? That looks good, baby. Baby, that looks good. Alright. Hello, my YouTubies. My spookling. Oh, my leg. Going wild this morning. We're ready. Apparently, we're really ready. It's been like 2 days for me, so like I'm definitely like I'm raring. I'm raring to go. My hair is still kind of weird, so I'm gonna have to fix that, but you know, one step at a time. Oh, pause that. So we'll settle in, folks. Get comfortable. Get on your mats. Just relax a little. Whatever thoughts that come to you about your day, try and push them aside for now. Just for now. We'll probably start in a couple minutes, okay? So today is the Vinyasa flow. Let me get my window set up before I talk. Okay. Today is a Vinyasa flow, so we're expecting to move pretty quick pace this morning. I know it's Monday morning and we're tired, but I promise we'll warm up to it. We'll warm up. We'll get into it. And we will, we'll feel amazing after. I swear. I swear we will. So we'll be moving pretty quickly, so we're doing a lot of flows today. So when I mentioned flow, if I'm ever like, hey, you know, you can rest here or, you know, or do a flow, I usually am talking about like down dog. So this is the start of the flow. So down dog, do a chaturanga, which is like a push-up, up dog, back down. What's up with my tracking today? And then down dog. It's just gonna be one of those days. It's fine. It's fine. So if I'm ever like, hey, maybe if you're a little bit tired and you want to skip out on this flow, you can do that. I'll explain it. I'll explain it to you. But yeah, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna hope my tracking works today. What's in the way? There's something in the way of my tracking right now. I don't know, maybe I'll move this blanket to the side. Move this chair. Yeah, I'll close this. Close this. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? Okay. Alright, we'll get started, okay? So, taking a deep breath in. It's gonna relax. You guys can find easy seat. just sitting cross-legged, comfortable as we begin to arrive for our practice on this Monday morning, afternoon, morning for me. Taking some deep inhales. Heavy exhales. Kind of beginning to bring that awareness to how we're breathing, changing it so it's more deeper on the inhale, completely out on the exhales. Just to help us relax into the practice this morning. We'll do one more breath in while we're sitting here, keeping your crown raised up, back straight. And let it all out of your lungs. And we're just gonna come over into child's pose, kind of get our hips opened up a little bit this morning. So spreading your legs or your knees out about as wide as your mat, or whatever feels most comfortable for you. And then bringing your big toes together to touch. And then sinking your chest down. Bringing your hands out in front of you. Settling that chest down towards the mat. And you can relax here. Just letting the body go as gravity brings you down into this stretch. Feel that air pull in when you inhale. And then exhaling, we're pushing it out of our noses. One more big inhale here. And exhale. Do a baby camel. So inhale. We're gonna roll up. Lift your hips high. Just look back a little bit. You don't have to go very far here. We're just getting warmed up. And then we're actually gonna go down back to child's pose. Take a breath here. And then inhale, coming back up again. Baby camel. Putting your hands back, just leaning back. And then back to child's pose again. Exhale, come down. And inhale, we're gonna come up again. I'm shifting between the two right now. Kind of doing we're doing like the opposite thing here. So we're bending back and then we're going down and then rounding our back again to kind of counteract the movements that we're doing. And then we'll come up to tabletop from here. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. My arms are straight here. Juni model has very long arms apparently, so arms straight underneath your shoulders. I'm gonna drop my controllers here. This is what my hands look like when I have them placed on the ground. My actual hands are just based on the insides of my controllers right now. And we're just going to do some hip circles, warming up our hips, going in either clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever direction you want to start with. Warming them up and getting going this morning. And we'll go in the opposite direction, whatever direction we're going. Go the other way. We can kind of experiment, like swing around, and maybe you look silly, but you know, the sillier you look, I feel like it's better. It's better. We'll come back to tabletop. We'll do a little bit of a wrist stretch here, so you can turn your fingers out wide. Point them back towards your knees. Take a breath in. So my arms are straight right now. You may not look it, but they are. And then with our kind of fingers pointed back towards our knees, just exhale and just lean back a little bit. Getting just a little bit of a stretch in that forearm, inner forearm, wrist. Your weight will shift to your fingertips a little bit. And you can bring them back forward, turning your hands forward again for tabletop. Spread out your fingers wide and really grip your mat like a cat trying to claw the mat, bunching it up. Take a deep breath in. We're gonna hover here for a sec, so with your feet tucked, have your knees just hovering a little bit above the mat. And then exhale up to downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Just taking a breath in, raising that tailbone up high to the sky, dropping your ankles slowly down towards the mat. And bringing your chest in towards your knees, making that V shape with your body. Continuing to take those deep breaths in. Heavy exhales. We're gonna slowly walk to the tops of our mats for ragdoll. So just grab opposite elbows here. Take a big breath in, straighten your back, and exhale. Just slowly, using gravity. Just gonna hang here. If you want, you can sway back and forth. You can stay still, whatever feels good for you. Getting a stretch in the backs of our legs. Warming up. Making our way for the day today. Positive day. Setting the tone. We'll roll up slowly, one vertebrae by one, as we find mountain pose, Tadasana. Urdhva, so circle sweep your arms to the sky, and then exhale, swing your arms down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening your back. You can have our hands on your knees, your shins, or the floor. And then exhale, stepping our right leg back. Right leg back for crescent lunge, for low lunge, and then dropping that knee down for crescent lunge. We're going to swing our arms up. Holding this here for a few breaths. Getting that knee over your ankle. Activating that core. One more breath in here. And then we'll raise up, put our hands down, raise up that back knee for low lunge. Drop your controllers, plant hands, and step back to downward dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Engage that core. And then exhale, we're going to lower all the way down to the mat. Keep those elbows tucked in by your sides. We're going slow here. And when you get to the bottom, inhale, cobra, lifting the chest up, pressing the tops of your feet into the mat. And exhale, back down to the ground. Place the hands right under your shoulders here. Inhale, tuck your feet. Exhale, lift up, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, we're gonna rise up to our tippy toes, bend your knees, take a look forward. You can either step or hop to the top of your mat. Chair pose from here, bend your knees. Inhale, sweeping your arms up overhead. And exhale, do Naruto chair, sweeping the arms back. Inhale, sweeping them up again, up forward. Bringing that chest up high. Exhale, Naruto chair. We're quick and we're running. Yeah. Inhale, sweeping the hands up. And then exhale, releasing to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, knees, shins, or the floor. Straighten that back. And then exhale, we're going to step our left foot back to a low lunge. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, sweep our arms up for crescent lunge. Slide that left hip back a little bit. Or slide the right hip back a little bit. We want our hips to be square here. Then exhale, hands down for low lunge, lifting up that back knee. You can drop your controllers, spread your fingers out on the mat. Inhale, and then exhale. Back to downward facing dog. So we'll do a flow here, so you can stay here in down dog or join us. Inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows go straight back. Inhale, upward facing dog, opening our chest. Maybe your arms straighten, maybe they don't. And then exhale back down to the ground, taking a breath in here. And then exhale back up to down dog. Inhale, right leg to sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, driving that knee forward, touching your nose with it. And then inhale, bringing it back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands for low lunge. Coming into warrior two, anchor that back heel down, face foot to 90 degrees. Windmill your arms out to a T, deeply bending that front knee, knee over ankle, bringing it out towards your pinky toe. And not moving our knee at all. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reaching tall and back. Reaching up high, sliding that left hand down our leg, keeping that big bend in our front knee. Exhale, extended side angle, putting our right elbow to our right knee, and then left hand up to the sky. If you want a little bit spicy today, you can raise your arm that's balancing, raise it up, frame your head. We'll take one breath here, and then inhale, peaceful warrior, keeping that bend in the knee. Exhale, low lunge, windmill your arms down, bring that front foot. And inhale here, plant your controllers, or drop your controllers, plant your hands. We'll step back to downward facing dog. So we'll do another flow here. If you're tired, you can stay here. Otherwise, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to the mat. Inhale here. Then exhale back up to downward facing dog. Bringing up our left leg here to three-legged dog. And then going forward, bringing that knee up to our nose, holding it here for a second. Then inhale back up. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Step it forward for low lunge. Inhale here. And then coming into warrior two, ankle that back foot down. Swing your arms around out to a T. Deeply bend that front knee, back knee straight. From here, inhale, peaceful warrior. Left hand flips up and back. Bend that front knee a little more. Then exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to left knee, right arm to the sky. You want a little more spice in your practice today. You can choose to bring up that left arm, framing your head. One breath here. Exhale, peaceful warrior. One breath in here. And then exhale, low lunge. We'll drop our controllers here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale back to down dog. Inhale, we'll send our right legs up to the sky for three-legged dog. Make sure you're dropping that ankle. That left heel. You want to drop that left heel. Then we're going to step it forward again for a low lunge. Coming into warrior two. Swinging those arms out. Feeling that stretch. We'll do a little bit of a balance here with half moon. You can take your time. Oh, my throat's dry. I need water. So balancing on our front right leg for half moon today. We're shifting our all of our weight into our right leg. Driving that left leg up to the sky. You can use your hand, or your right hand, for some balance and support. If you want to be extra spicy, you don't have to use it. But as we balance here, raising our left arm to the sky, left leg to the sky, turning our chests to the sky. One more breath in here, raising that, use that glute to drive up that leg a little bit higher. And then exhale, we're going to step it forward for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold again. Getting our breath back here. Stretching out those hamstrings. And then from here, we're just going to step back to a low lunge. Coming back into warrior two again. And then inhale, peaceful warrior. Just doing a quick flow up here. And then exhale, back down to low lunge. Feeling warmed up now. Very warm. Then exhale, we're gonna step it forward again, do a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, sweep circle, sweep your arms to the sky. And exhale, coming into Tadasana, hands by the hips. A tree pose here, so we're going to shift our weight into the right foot. And you can grab hold of your thigh, your shin, your foot, whatever you need to grab here, and you kind of like tuck your foot right into your thigh. Maybe find steadiness. Keeping your weight planted in your toes, your heels, all four corners, focusing your eyes on a single point. And when we have a little bit of steadiness, you bring your hands to heart center. Finding stillness. Becoming that tree. Drop your shoulders if you find them up by your ears. Lowering them down. Another few breaths here. Feeling a little bit of burn in that leg. And exhale, you can release. Very good job. Good job. Kind of shake it out a little bit. A very good job standing on that leg for... It was a while. It was a while. We're not gonna stop there. You know me. We're not stopping there. We're getting warmed up today. We're getting fiery today. So balancing on that same leg. We're gonna go up to Warrior 3 here. So bringing your left knee up high, arms in together. And then exhale. Sweep that left leg back. Taking your time. And then sweeping your arms back when you have some steadiness for Warrior 3 airplane. Flexing your toe down towards the ground. Raising up that heel a little bit higher. And then slowly land it down for a low lunge. We're feeling fiery yet? I'm feeling fiery. We'll step back. You can drop the controllers, plant your hands. Back to down dog. Inhale, sweep our left leg up and back. And then exhale, stepping it forward for low lunge. Warrior 2, anchor that back heel down. Swing your arms out. Make a show of it. Deepening the bend in that front knee. Soft gaze past your left hand. Then we'll practice half moon on this side. So, stepping forward to our left leg here. Bringing up our right. And use this left hand to balance yourself. Firing up that glute. Bringing your arm up high, reaching up tall. Reaching tall with your fingers of that one hand and your heel of the other. One more exhale, bring it up a little bit higher. And then exhale, step forward, forward fold. Taking a breath in here. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then we're just going to step our right foot back. Is that right? Our right foot back. For a low lunge. Then coming into Warrior 2, swinging that back heel down. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Left hand flips, goes up and back. And then exhale. Swing your arms down for low lunge. You can gaze forward. We're gonna step forward again. Stretch out those hammies one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Hold. And third Varastasana. Circle sweep your arms to the sky. Soften your shoulders down your back. And finding Tadasana here. Mountain pose. So we'll do tree pose on this side. So shifting our weight into the left foot. Facing our right foot. Tucked in. You can grab hold of your shin, tuck it in nice and tight. Pushing that foot into your thigh, thigh into your foot. Kind of bringing all of your energy in towards the center to balance here. Focusing on having your weight spread out in your toes and your heels. If you find you're not using your toes, curl them in. And focus your eyes on a single point. You fall out of it, it's okay. We can just slowly come back. Even trees fall. All the time. One more inhale here. We're doing great. And then exhale. You can release. Shake it out a little bit. Rotate your heel. Feeling real good. We'll do warrior 3 on the other side. So from in here, we're going to inhale, bringing up our right knee, high to our chest. Exhale, swinging it back, extending long behind us, and then winding our arms back behind us. Taking a breath in, getting long, finding cobra in that chest. Point those toes down towards the mat. Feeling the burn as we lift up that back leg a little higher. And then slowly stepping our foot back to a low lunge. Inhale here. Drop your controllers. Plant your hands. And step back to a well-earned downward facing dog. So we'll do a flow here. Stay here if you are feeling a little bit tired. Otherwise, chaturanga. Upward dog. And then exhaling back to down dog. Inhale, we're bringing our right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Warrior 2, seal that back heel down and roll your arms out. And then we're going to straighten that right leg, face our toes inward, arms up for star pose. Exhale, Skandasana. So then bend deeply into your left knee. Flex your right foot up to the sky. Maybe standing on the ball of your foot here, of your left leg. Maybe dropping your heel towards the ground. I also call this almost like Spider-Man pose. Like I think Spider-Man does this like a lot. But we are kind of facing our toes up towards the sky. And then inhale, coming back up to star. You can use your hands to kind of bring you up. Swinging your arms forward, up above your head. hinging at the hips, forward fold for a wide-legged forward fold. Bringing down, inhale, you can lengthen your spine, straighten your crown out, and then exhale, filling the torso, bringing our heads, bringing our torsos, we'll say, closer to our knees. And relax your head here. We'll take a few breaths. Slowly rise up, come back up to star, taking a big breath in. And then exhale, warrior two. Bend that right knee, arms out wide. Inhale, peaceful warrior, keep that bend in your front knee. Exhale, low lunge, windmill your arms down. Inhale here. And then exhale, stepping it back for down dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, step it forward. Low lunge. Warrior two. Ankle your back foot down. Spin your arms around. Bending that front knee, bringing it out towards your pinky toe. Then we're gonna switch our front foot forward, toes pointing forward, hands sweeping up to the sky for star. And then exhale, Skandasana, bend deeply into your right knee. Flexing your left foot up to the sky. We call this Spider-Man pose. I do like that. Very much like Spider-Man. Which I watched last night, by the way. It was really good. One more breath in here. And exhale. Coming back up to star. Sweeping our arms up, and then exhale, hinging at your hips. Keeping your back straight, forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold. You can inhale here and straighten your back a little bit, crown tall, and then exhale again, fold forward. Continuing to fold a little more on each exhale. Take a few breaths here. And then inhale, coming back up to star. Then exhale, warrior two to the front. Bending that front left knee. Inhale, peaceful warrior, just one breath here. Exhale, windmill the arms down to low lunge. You can plant your control, drop your controllers, plant your hands. Big inhale. Exhale back to down dog. A lot of work today. Taking some well-deserved breaths here. And we can bring our knees to the mat. Make our way onto our backs. Pointing our knees to the sky. So bridge pose, root through your feet. Raise your hips up. Activating our gluteals to bring us up, squeezing our butt cheeks together like you got like a pencil or something that you're trying to hold in between them. Squeeze them good. We're gonna try and get the most out of this workout, right? Bring it up a little bit higher. Might feel a burn happening. And exhale. Slowly bring the hips back down to the mat. Then we're gonna take our feet wide and kind of windshield wiper your legs a little bit, loosening things up. Shaking it out. You can come back to center. It's going to do reclined butterfly, so you can take the soles of your feet together and knees out wide as gravity pulls down on your knees. Getting a stretch in your groin. So we'll do fish pose, so you can extend your legs out long. Put your arms close in by your side. And then press your elbows and forearms down into the mat. Feeling your chest lift, and then drop your head back. It's kind of like a neck opening, chest opening, but also activating your back a little bit here. Big breaths here. Raising up that chest a little bit higher. And you can release back down to the mat. Taking a breath here. Cooling down. And bring both of your knees up to your chest. Give yourself a really big hug, as we do at the end of practice. Telling ourselves how good we did, how awesome we are, where we've been, how far we've come. One last big inhale. And then exhale, Shavasana. Laying the legs out long. Arms out to the sides. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. If you want to put a blanket underneath your head or back. Just lie here and be still. We'll deepen our breath. Coming back to our bodies. Bringing some gentle movement back to our limbs. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste on the ground. And that's okay. Thank you. Thank you guys for practicing with me today. Always a pleasure. You know that you feel, just like, think about how you feel right now. It feels good, right? So we set the tone for the day when we're ready to do anything. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I'll see you soon.